Hello, Sagittarius. It's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your September 2024 mid-month general reading. We are looking at the second half of September, and this reading is for the fire sign of you, Sagittarius. I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here, to watch these videos, to be part of the gift and the blessing it is to create them. Thank you so much for that. So, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, this video is for you. If you're a cross-watcher and you're cross-watching for Sagittarius, this video is also relevant and also for you. If you know any or all of your signs, your sign placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, it's helpful to watch those videos as well for any additional insight or perspective they can provide. It's a general reading. It might resonate a little differently for everyone who watches. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If something really does resonate, if it really does hit home with you and is relevant and you'd like to take a deeper look at something, or you simply like the reading style, if you're interested in a personal reading with me for yourself or perhaps as a gift for someone else, feel free to email me, Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. You can see that contact information by clicking the description of this video. I'd love to hear from you, and I can usually get back to you quickly, same day or within 24 hours with more information. I do offer a wide variety of reading options in all areas of life, different types, lengths, costs, styles, spreads. I've tried to include a little something in there for everyone, and I'm quite diligent and quite focused on the timely scheduling of personal readings as well. So if that's something you're interested in, please email me. Okay, Sagittarius, let's see what the second half of September is bringing in for you. For those of you that always like to know, I am using the Royal Deluxe Tarot and clarifying with one of the Gilded Tarots. We begin with the Three of Wands. Having built a foundation for something, you're now looking forward with hope and optimism. Focusing on the best outcome or potential for something. Ace of Wands, exciting new beginnings coming in. So something started, something that you worked hard towards or worked hard for, worked to lay a good foundation, and now you're kind of waiting to see what happens with it. The Empress, there might be a mother figure, an older female that's, doesn't have to be older, that might be relevant here. Particularly for those of you who are in the process of or have sent a child off to school or off to college or something like that, it might be relevant. Otherwise, the Empress can represent conception, pregnancy, fertility in that sense, but it's a card of fertility. It's a card of new beginnings. With the Page of Coins or Pentacles, the Page of Earth. I feel like some of you are sending someone off to school or off to college. That's part of what I'm seeing here. It might be you who's graduated and you're kind of moving out into a whole new world or a whole new path for you as well. We have the Hermit and the Five of Swords. Kind of doing a deep internal dive and asking yourself and hoping that all the efforts, all the sacrifice, all the work, everything that it cost, not just financial, but physical, mental, emotional, was worth it, that it's going to be worth it in the end. Which can make sense in terms of sending a child off to college or all the work. I mean, it doesn't have to be school. I am picking that up for some of you, both you yourself and maybe sending, a child or a loved one off to school. But it's something that you've laid the groundwork for. And you're trying to stay focused and optimistic and positive about the future, and that all the work that you went into, whatever it is going to pay off. That it's going to create a future that's going to be beautiful and bright, something that can be built upon and built upon and built upon, whether it's for yourself or someone close to you. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy and focus is the Seven of Cups, which makes sense because this is sort of a bit of a daydreamy, building castles in the sky, fantasizing, looking at all the different options, the possibilities, the potential, but only the most positive aspects of what something could could be, how it could turn out. Again, it's like you've put the effort, you've put the work into it, you've laid the foundation, and now you're kind of focused on how it's going to actually play out. Was it all worth it? And let's focus on the possibilities and the potential. What could this be? Some of you, in terms of literal conception and pregnancy, are going to be getting pregnant or finding out you're pregnant, etc. Let's take a look at that overall energy of the Seven of Cups. Yeah, the Hanging Man. It's like there is no action now, but there certainly was in the past. And now you're kind of taking a step back, gaining different perspective, different knowledge, different information, and waiting to see how things play out. Yeah, Justice, Three of Pentacles, and Seven of Wands. Was it all worth it? I'm going to believe, I choose to believe that it was all worth it. All the effort I put into this, this is really going to pay off. Three of Wands, Ace of Wands. The Fool, the Ten of Cups, the Page of Pentacles again, which is the same as the Page of Coins. Some of you are definitely sending somebody off to school or to university. And again, you're hoping for the best, you're anticipating the best. And it might not be a child, it might be you yourself. But again, there's a sense of one major, possibly long phase being completed, and now moving on to the next one, and you're just kind of waiting and watching. A whole brand new journey is open. What's going to happen? What's going to be planned? I have no idea how this is going to turn out, but I'm choosing to believe that all my efforts are worth it because this is going to lead to something beautiful, right? Empress, Page of Coins. Eight of Cups, somebody's leaving behind something which has proven to be unfulfilling, or it's run its course. It's moving forward into a new horizon. That definitely may resonate for those of you who are sending a child off to school, or somebody's leaving. Wheel of Fortune, divine timing and orchestration. Change, of course. That's how this works. The Ace of Wands, exciting new path, an exciting new beginning. Again, for those of you that are trying to conceive, some of you are going to, or you're finding out you are. Hermit and the Five of Swords. Okay, the Moon and the Five of Cups. There are a lot of unknowns because we can't see the path ahead of us. Hoping that it's all going to pay off. And making sure to focus less on the potential negatives and more on the potential benefits here. Yeah, the Moon is a card of not really knowing, not really seeing, and maybe there's some hidden fears out there too. But it's a spiritual card nonetheless, in terms of feeling pulled to continue moving forward. Interesting reading, Sagittarius. All right, let's end with any advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit. The Tower and the Star, which is interesting. That's exactly how they come in a tarot deck. Nothing is ever really lost. Nothing is ever wasted, right? The Tower breaks down and creates major change, and then the Star comes after to renew, restore, and rebuild hope, faith, and optimism, particularly if you've had some difficulties in the past or some kind of really difficult thing happened in the past. This is about renewing and restoring hope, faith, and optimism after that. The Three of Wands again, and the Sun. Enjoy looking forward with hope, positivity, and optimism. Focused on the best, because that's where your energy is going to flow, and that's what's going to flow back to you as well. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, Sagittarius. Those are your messages for the second half of September 2024. I hope you enjoyed them, and for those of you who found them relevant and useful, I hope that it brought some clarity, some food for thought, or it just validated what you're already thinking and feeling. If you'd like to take a deeper look at it and reach out for a personal reading with me for yourself or as a gift for someone else, or you simply resonate with the reading style, if you're interested, email me, Maggie_McGuire@gmail.com. You can see that by clicking on the description of this video. I would be delighted to hear from you, and even more so to work with you. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the next set of readings. Until then, stay safe and well. Hope to see you back here again soon, and I hope to hear from some of you as well. Take care. Bye-bye.